guys, this is John LeGrandzilla, and I have another Kong project I have been working on for the last week. I got this kit quite a while back at a Wonderfest, and hadn't done much with it other than put it together, and then I primed it and painted it just the other day. Made a custom base for it, which I'll show you in a sec. But this is a kit by Killer Kits of the 2005 Peter Jackson Kong in a very gorilla-like stance. When I painted it, I wanted to give just a hint of a silverback look, but not too much because it really doesn't show up in the movie. But I wanted to give a little bit of highlight there just to give that sense of it. One of the things about the 2005 Kong that is pretty distinctive is the scarring on the face, and that is put in the sculpt quite well. You've got the one tooth kind of sticking out, but he has a look like he's had some creature really stab at his face and scrape with claws. The eyes on it are pretty small, but I made them kind of an orange-brown, much like it is in the movie. And a lot of nice fur detail on the sculpt, so it was pretty easy to dry brush some paint on there. And I attempted to get the colors as close as I could to what I perceive as the colors from the movie. What a handsome guy, huh? So now let's look at the base with Kong on it. So here he is on the custom base I made, and I did not pin or glue him to the base, and I hope that that will not be a decision I regret down the road. But so I'm able to take him off this base in case I need to do repairs on the base or anything, because the trees I put on there are very fragile due to the fact that they're made out of really fine twigs that I added some Woodland Scenics products to. And but he fits on the base nicely. It looks like Kong and Ann are just contemplating the scenery, and for a little bit of drama added, I put a rather large spider stalking Ann, which I'm sure Kong will notice shortly and squash him promptly. But I think this base looks very nice to add a little scale and interest to this project. This Kong looks nice on his own, but the added greenery and things like that, and with Ann and that little bit of drama, I think just makes the piece a lot better. I said this was by Killer Kits, this kit here. This is the smaller version. I guess there's quite a larger version available, but this is the smaller one, which is about 11 inches tall, even as it is. So I don't even know how big the larger one is, but I hear it's a monster. This is about right for me and my shelf space. It seems plenty big and plenty easy to paint detail on and stuff, so I'm glad I have this one. The 2005 Kong is not my favorite version of Kong. I do appreciate it a lot, and I know Peter Jackson loves the franchise, and it shows in how he did the movie. But I have to say that this is not my favorite version of Kong. He's a little bit too much like a gorilla. And I think about it, you know, when in the 1933 movie they might have been trying to do something that is like a real gorilla, but that's as good as they could do with the puppet. But I like to think of Kong as something a little bit different and more than a gorilla. But gorilla-like, that's just my take on it. And I know there's guys that agree with that, and maybe there's others that don't, but Anyway, so there he is. Grumpy looking guy, and there is Anne wearing her dress and has her sweater or whatever it is in her hand. And this is just a figure that I happen to have. I had some figures of girls that I could use for this kind of project. Just painted her to look as much as I could, being it's so small. She's less than an inch tall. The spider is like a Reaper Bones spider, which it looks really nice with just a hit of acrylic paints and a little touch up with oils. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.